What are they planning? Targeted individuals, tarot reading. So what are they planning? What's going off in the background that you need to know? So spread 1's going to be what they're planning. Spread 2 is going to be how it's going to pan out. If you're a TI and you want one of these readings, they're priority same day guaranteed. 25 quid. Find them by clicking on the top of the profile or just DM me. Okay. Right, so let's have a look. I go a bit left field with this deck because it's the Gothic tarot deck. Right, so what's that? 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Right, so 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Right, so the 2 of Pentacles can talk about things being chaotic, right? I think there's some black magic involved here because we've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse as well. I think there's some chaos magic being chucked on the situation, or that's what they're aiming for, and it's to knock you out of your 10 of Pentacles. Okay, hitting that abundance, hitting that sweet spot. Okay, they don't want you getting that. Queen of Wands in the reverse. So Queen of Wands, it could kind of tip into both. It could be that it's designed to put you into that toxic feminine energy, chasing, not attracting, not knowing your worth and value. The Queen of Wands is also often depicted or described as a witch. Okay, reverse position, dark witchcraft. Okay, black magic. What's that? 7 of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Cups. So Cups, water, emotion. So this talks about abundance, manifestations, wish fulfillment, stopping you from getting that. Queen of Cups, Queen's feminine energy. Remember, we talk about energy, not gender. Okay, so it could be, and I'll decide once I've got all the cards out, that they're wanting you to slip into this Queen of Cups energy as far as putting other people's emotions before yours. Okay, the other way that we can go is that they're trying to steal that emotional abundance so that they can be the Queen of Cups. I think I want to go there. Overall outcome card. 4 of Cups. Okay. They're wanting to hoard the cups. They're wanting to sit in that throne. I don't want to say that. I mean, looking at this deck, it almost feels like there's some kind of offer, some kind of dark offer going off. Hold fire. Obstacles or blockages. The Moon in the reverse. Right, so the Moon card, normally it talks about revealing something, but in this case, because it's coming as an obstacle blockage, and I went this way the other day with one of these readings, I feel it's more that there's been some kind of moon magic involved in this. So somebody could have cast something on a full moon or a new moon, something along those lines. Removing any blockages. Hanged Man. Right, so I feel like what this is saying is, because the Hangman is standard in the upright position, we say stuck there, but having a shift in perspective. And that's kind of where I want to go. I also want to say that because of this that's been kind of cast or placed upon you, because I do think there's witchcraft involved here, don't kind of go into those depths of despair, okay? Your thoughts during that time aren't going to be your own, okay? And it's by identifying that, clocking it, and then trying to remove it. So yeah, what this feels like is that somebody's cast some kind of chaos magic on the collective, and it's to stop them from finding that security and that abundance. I feel like with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, I kind of want to go both ways. I feel like the Queen of Wands for me is confirmation that there is some black magic or witchcraft here. For you, I feel it's like putting you into that toxic feminine energy so that you can't hit that abundance. The Queen of Cups there, I feel like this person's then wanting to present themselves as you, basically. And then the 4 of Cups feels like that's some kind of offer, some kind of dark offer. It's almost like, well, you know, things aren't working out, are they? If you join us, if you come across to this side, we'll make things right for you. Okay, so let's go on to how this is going to pan out. Let's have a look. Shuffle. Right, tend to find this goes chronological. Right, so Queen of Cups in the reverse, so it's not going to work. The Empress. Page of Cups in the reverse. Right, so yeah, Queen of Cups in the reverse. So they're not going to be able to do this. Okay, it's not going to work. Instead, it's going to push you into Empress mode, the divine feminine. So whereas they were trying to stop you from stepping into your feminine power, you're going to go a step further. Okay, you're going to go a step further into Empress mode. Page of Cups in the reverse position. I feel like this is because the page is offering the cup there. I feel like that's then them realizing that this plan, this trick's not going to work. What's that? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Right, so Knight's forward motion. This Knight's about an offer. He's offering the Pentacle. So I feel like there could be some, again, it feels more like a retraction. It feels like these attackers are starting to retract. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so what they've been trying to hoard from you is gonna come back. Call your power back. Okay, call your abundance back. Overall outcome card. Hanged Man in the reverse. You're going to be taking a leap of faith in a new direction. Okay, things aren't going to end well for these attackers. Okay, I'm drawn also to the portally thing, so it's almost like whoop. Obstacles or blockages. The world in the reverse, right? So the obstacle or blockage here is that once this starts to come to light, once you start to unpick this, don't stay in that old cycle, okay? Because I feel like what this is saying is step into Empress mode and then go in a new direction. Leave this in the past, okay? Removing any blockages. Strength in the reverse, okay? So I'm not going for strength on this case. I'm going to go for pride, okay? You got to let the pride go because when you're under attack and when you kind of start to unpick stuff or you start to see things as they are, it can be easy for that pride to kick in to go, no, I've got to defend myself. I need to kind of push back with this. And sometimes the best thing to do is just kind of go, I'm leaving it to source. I'm going to leave it to the purple stuff to take control and let the karma reign. And I think this collective will do that. Okay, I think they will do that. So there you go. If that resonated, please claim it in the comments. Don't forget to like it and repost so other TIs can get this message as well. If you want a personalised reading, like I say, 25 quid. Find them at top of my profile and get yours today. Good luck. Ta-ta.